Welcome to Hollywood Deli. I'm your host, Blue. So listen, it happened, y'all. It fucking happened. Listen, the Sister Wives trailer has came, and I've already watched it, but I want to watch it with y'all. And listen, I'm li- I'm just so excited because Janelle is living her. This is Janelle's hot girl Sister Wives season. Watch when y'all see what I'm talking about. Listen, let's go.
Cody and I are officially done.
Are you serious?
I'm not joking. Like, our marriage is over.
I just had a date with this guy, David.
Hi, baby.
We've already planned our second date. I'm just telling you that straight up.
Look at Christine bite her lip when she saw David. Christine is a freak. Listen, Christine has had all this pent up frustration from being sexually neglected by Cody, and she saw David. She was like, I'm going to tear him up. I'm going to blow his back. Christine is a freak.
Cody and I are.
Look at this shit. Christine got Janelle drinking motherfucking shots. Are you kidding me? She got Janelle taking shots, y'all. Tight ass Janelle. I never knew Janelle would take shots. Listen, the sister wives, ex-wives, whatever you want to call them, is living proof that you can start over at 50. But I'm so excited for them because they've been kicked around by this man, talked bad about by this man, and now look at them. They getting the best revenge. They just living. Janelle is doing it right in my opinion because she not jumping to one man to the next. But then again, I gotta pause on that because Cody ain't been sleeping with Christine in how long? So she pretty much was she's already more in the relationship and she's ready to move on. So I can't really say that she moved on too fast or did it wrong, but let me stop talking. Let's get back to this trailer.
Actually said it's not working.
Really? This was not the way it was.
The way they made it seem as if Janelle was talking to Mary. So I don't know if Janelle and Mary talk or not, but if they is, that's telling, you know. But I mean, I don't think so because Janelle said she's not going to be friends with Mary.
It was supposed to go.
What did I do to deserve this?
And Robin, you said this is how this wasn't supposed to go. You and Cody earned this. You were so steadfast on making yourself head wife and putting yourself in position to be taken care of. You didn't make sure as in the head wife position that all the wives was taken care of. You know, even though Mary was sickening, she did make sure that she did everything to take care of everybody. And she didn't, you know, Mary is very loyal. And even Janelle felt more comfortable with Mary as the head wife than Robin. That's very telling.
What did I do wrong?
The property needs to be paid off.
Are you serious, Cody, right now? Are you serious? What did you do wrong? You did a lot of things wrong. You kicked these women to the curb, and then you thought they were supposed to sit in limbo with you, and they said, "Hell no, we gonna go to this bar, take these shots, we gonna get on these apps, and we gonna find us a man. We is not sitting around, boy. Bye."
I've actually thought about asking him if he wants to buy me out, but we got to
Right,
pay it off,
Janelle?
and he's not talking to me about it, so I think I'm gonna have to lawyer up.
Did you hear that shit? Did you fucking hear it? Janelle says she is lawyering up. As she should. Girl, you should have lawyered up. The moment he bought that woman that big ass house, and then he actually showed his ass and told you that you need to have your kids bend the knee to his wife, you should have lawyered up then. You should have known then he was going to try to screw you over. And then when you saw them playing with the money in a bank account and buying bullshit, you should have lawyered up then and got your assets separated from them. But I'm glad that she's finally doing it. Go ahead, girl. Janelle got a backbone, honey.
Such a teenage drama.
Do you remember?
You're right, Cody. It is a teenage drama. You and Robin are teenagers. Y'all love drama. Y'all just love it.
That I have that house in Utah? It's going to be healthy for Mary.
Oh, Mary's trying to explain to Robin's kids that she's leaving. This, in my opinion, that scene is just a manipulative tool by Robin, putting her kids in it because she knows that Mary loves kids. You know, Mary wasn't able to have more than one child. She had multiple miscarriages, but for you to try to, Robin was keeping them kids away from Mary. But the moment that Mary said that she's leaving, now we see Mary on the couch with the kids, talking to the kids, and she's in the house. Because remember, prior to, Robin wouldn't let Mary in the house. It would be frigid cold outside, and Robin wouldn't let Mary in the house to see them damn kids. So now she wants her to see the kids because she tried. Robin's doing to Mary what women have done to other men for years. Women have done to men for years. Use the kids as pawns.
Married to live away.
I feel like the idiot that
Look at that. Mary and Christine embrace and hug. They must be in a really, really good place. I'm happy to see that. I'm so happy to see that. Um, and Christine need to tell her kids, and so does Janelle, to stop talking bad about Mary. Like, yeah, you should tell your truth and get stuff off your chest. Say that for your therapist. Go to therapy and handle that, like that trauma that she may have or may have not caused.
got left behind.
Girl, got left behind. Robin is really. I feel like Robin is purposely gaslighting us. Like she's like leaning into the villain role now. She's like, you know what? They don't like me anyway. I'm gonna give them something not to like. I'm gonna say asinine things. Robin, left behind, girl. You wouldn't even let these women or their kids in your house, and then you try to force an apology for something that you didn't need an apology for. They were just speaking their mind. They felt like you was monopolizing their father's time and asked for their dad back in a sarcastic way. Rest in peace, Garrison. But you are left behind because you wanted to be left behind. And then she's sitting on that damn bench, y'all. Y'all know she liked to sit on the bench and spy on other sisters. But listen, Robin, you did this. Be happy. Be proud of yourself. Give her a round of applause. She accomplished her goal. She blew up the family.
I'm not your wife anymore.
It's not divorce that sucks, it's marrying the wrong person.
What sucks is marrying the wrong person and not having the decency to tell her until 32 years later.
Here's the thing. Cody's trying to gaslight her and trying to get a moment on TV. He's trying to make her upset so that she could, because Mary's been real composed throughout the years on the show and showing him a lot of grace. And he wants to have a moment on TV so he could be like, look, see, this is why I didn't want to be married to her. You see now? This is why I'm not married. This is why I divorced her. This is why I did this. He just looking for excuses to excuse his behavior. And so now he's trying to gaslight her. And now, as far as Mary, man, I know you don't have a lot of life experience in regards to men, but you got to have some damn common sense. When a man stops sleeping with you for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, get the hint. He didn't need to tell you. He didn't need to tell you 32 years later. You've been with this man for 32 years and he has stopped sleeping with you for half of it. You were in denial, man. You were in big deep denial, and also not gonna put it all on her. He was playing head games with her and making her believe there was a chance by taking her resources and putting it into Robin's house. It was all this was a game. Like, this was the end game. This was a cash out game for him. When he got them to Flagstaff, he love bombed all of them, even Christine. But Christine was smart enough to know, like, look, yeah, he said everything I needed to hear to get me here, but I'm going to get this property so that if I decide to leave and things don't work out, I have a way out. And Christine, who had one foot in and one foot out, as she should, because that's what Cody has always given her. Whereas Janelle, she was still all in for some reason when this man was clearly all out. He was very all out. He wasn't even visiting y'all. And y'all were there for like 4 years and y'all didn't build on this land. So, Mary, I can't excuse you anymore. You're too old to not have got the hint. 15 years ago you was too old. 20 years ago you was too old, and 32 years later you you real too old not to know social cues. Like he flat out told you when y'all was sitting having that picnic on that cold ass day on that hard ass ground that he wasn't interested in trying and didn't see you in his future. What more did he have to say? He was trying to say it in an uncruel way on camera, but it sounds like she wanted a moment too where he was cruel and very straightforward like he was that day when they were at the bench.
Civil war. Total civil war.
Boy, shut up. He's so dramatic.
I would like you to meet David.
Ta-da!
The
So
guy that
dramatic.
Christine is dating is going to be at this party.
I think we're meeting Christine's new boyfriend.
Yep. Yes, you are. And Cody was swore that she wouldn't find nothing better, and she found better. This man got his own business. He's an entrepreneur, and Cody ain't nothing but a mooch, and has been living off of these women.
Oh, I don't know. I need to find a man. I'm not going to take sides. I'm not going to be in the ex-wives.
Damn, Mary said, I need to find a man. She saw David was like, I need to find me a man too. And you know what, Mary? You can't be in the ex-wives club because they don't fuck with you. So that's not an option. You can't be in the Robin and Cody club because they kicked you out. You know, Robin displays you and makes you think that you're in the club with her, but she knows Cody wants nothing to do with you.
Club. I'm not in the Cody and Robin club.
I'm having a hard time feeling like losing respect for you.
Girl, you ain't losing nobody's respect.
Robin, I can't even get it straight with you right now.
Robin talking about losing respect for him. You ain't losing respect for him. Well, maybe she is because he lost. Well, she helped him lose all the wives with her BS. And now she trying to blame him. And what's happening between them right now is exactly what we thought would happen. They might be playing it up for the camera because drama sells. We all in for it. But now they're turning on each other. Now they're pointing fingers. You ruined the family, you know. And it's like, no, you both did. You both played a part in it. And now the other sister wives are gone.
Now, I keep thinking that you and I could make this work. What about you and me?
Look, that's the desperation he's at. He's like, I gotta rear Janelle back in. I done lost my money. And also Robin putting the pressure on him, like, how are we gonna survive? We need these bitches to live. And Cody like, what about me and you? I know Christine left, I know Mary left, but what about me and you? Can we work it out? Now he want to work it out. Now he want to communicate. Now he want to talk.
We have had so many conversations where I've said, it's done, we're not compatible.
So he been begging Janelle to come back because honestly, you know, Christine was an asset to the family. She was when the kids was growing up. She reared those kids, and she did a good job because all of them are successful and independent, and you know, in their own right. Whereas with Janelle, she was a bigger asset in my opinion. Janelle was his worker wife. Also, she kept him straight financially. She was the accountant. She kept him afloat all these years. She was the one that he could have the most intellectual conversation with, and she was the one that kept him from the poorhouse. And so you could see the desperation on his face. But Janelle is done. You where you effed up, Cody, was when you went after her kids, which are your kids, and you showed her your ruthless side, and you made your sons your competition, and you tried to pit her against her children. That's where you went wrong. That was the dumbest thing you could have did, because Janelle was willing to stay and try to work it through with you, in spite of all the ignorant stuff you done said throughout the years. And now you done pushed her to the point she's done. And there's no way she can go back to you. Her kids won't respect her if she goes back to you after you abandon the boys, you stop talking to them, you try to force them to apologize to your wife for no reason. You also um alienated and pretty much disowned Savannah by association with the brothers. There was no way she could come back to you. She cannot come back to you. And you better not, Janelle.
I didn't know we were having a fight here.
I wish I wouldn't have ever married her. Listen, it's confusing from day one.
That's bull.
Well,
That is so not fair to me. I would have rather you have told me, Cody, years ago.
blame yourself if I don't love you, okay?
Damn, he said, blame yourself if I don't love you. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some? He got a lot of nerve. He should be glad somebody even want him with that bad hair. But Mary, you gotta blame yourself to a degree, because you know what? To a degree, what he said is true. Blame yourself if he doesn't love you. Well, no, that's not true. You gotta blame yourself for not having enough self love and self respect to realize that what he was giving you was not enough, and the the disrespect that he showed you, you didn't deserve that, and you should have walked away gracefully. Like Christine walked away gracefully. Like she said she made a decision. She was like, I'm out. She told her kids. Whereas you try to be sneaky and you wanted to like pop out with a new piece and be like, look, I'm done. I done moved on. But Christine did it, in my opinion, did it the right way because she left him. She established herself by herself for a little bit, and then she went and pursued a relationship. That's what she wanted to do because she didn't want to be alone. And I'm excited about this season. This trailer has has threw me for a loop. It threw me for a loop when I saw Janelle doing shots. But what do you think? Do y'all think this is gonna be the best season ever? I do. Anyway, make sure you like, subscribe, make sure you leave 5-star rating, and y'all have a good night.